Stop! Listen, as you all know, I have got a new set of darts, the Winmore Blackouts. But what you may also know is I'm a massive fan of Swiss points. But obviously, you cannot get Swiss points for the Winmore Blackouts. So I have gone for the next best thing, which is the Caliburn Evo set. This is the starter kit. So I'm going to repoint one of my darts with this Evo kit, and I'm going to show you exactly how to do it. So what actually comes in the Caliburn Evo starter kit? So you get 3 different sizes of spigots, and it's really important to put the right size in, because if you put one that is too small, it can actually fall out. So getting the right size spigot is a must, and I'll show you how to make sure you've got the right size in a minute. You do get a set of points with it. I think they're 35mm points, I'm not sure. You also get a tool to take your points in and out, and you get this little device here, which is for putting the actual spigot into the dart. But you will need a repointing tool, obviously, to make it like sort of like a Swiss point. You need a repointing tool to start with, and obviously a dart. So let's crack on and show you how to use the Caliburn Evo starter kit. Right, as you can see, I have depointed my dart there. I've taken the old point out. Before you actually start putting the spigot in, you want to get this little tool here, and this is for actually applying the spigot into the dart. You actually put the spigot on this end and drive it into the dart like you would a normal point. But before you do that, get the other end of the spigot, which is the bit you put in this part of your repointing tool like a point. So this bit here actually acts as like a fake point. Just before you start it, put that into the dart to make sure that fits. If that doesn't fit your dart, unfortunately, you cannot use this set. So before you do all 3, just put that into the dart and make sure it slides in there nice and easy. So in order to put the spigot into the dart, you actually need to screw it onto this part here. And make sure it screws on. Now, I have actually put a smaller one on here just to show you. So how you want to test it is put that on the actual spigot pusher, if you will, and put that in the dart. Now you can see that just pushes in there. So there's nothing actually holding that in there. So that tells me that that spigot is too small. So what we'll do, and that was a 2.34mm spigot. You also get a 2.33 and a 2.35. You'll notice there are points and stuff missing because I have actually repointed 2 darts already. And after I'd done the 2, I thought I'd actually better film this last one just to show people how to use the Caliburn Evo set. So what we'll do is we'll take this spigot off of there. So just unscrew it and we'll put that to the side. And we're going to get this 2.35mm spigot out. And this is what a spigot looks like up close. So I've taken a picture with my little magnifying glass thing. So that's what a spigot looks like up close. So now all you want to do is the same thing. Just screw that. It can be a bit fiddly. So you just need to screw that into there, but make sure it screws in there. Because if it doesn't, you'll lose it. And it can be a bit tricky. There we go, we've got it now. So there is now that spigot on the spigot pusher, if you will. So as you can see, a little close up there, of the spigot inside the pusher. So now what we need to do is put that into the repointing tool like you would a normal point. You push that in there. So it just goes in like that. Just do them up like that, nice and steady. You don't need to do these up too tight. You don't. Just enough to stop it from slipping as you're pushing it home, if you know what I mean. There you go. That's tight in there. Now get your dart. Just open that a little bit more. Get your dart. Screw that onto the top bit. And just screw that down now. But you want to make sure you line that up. Don't force it in there. Just line it up nice and steady. So take your time with this bit. Just as you're screwing it down, make sure that is seated right in that hole. So you can see it's just going into the dart now. So what we're going to do is do that. Okay, it's going in quite easy, this one. Just getting to the end. It's just getting tighter now. There we go. And that there, you can see, is nice and flush with the barrel, the tip of the barrel of the dart. That's exactly what we want there. That is. So now what we're going to do is unscrew that. And obviously unscrew the repointing tool itself. Just till it comes out of there. Like so. Take the dart off of there. Now. Do that a little bit more. Take the dart off of there now. So that is what you should be left with. Obviously that is not your point though, so don't worry. So you can actually unscrew that now, like so. And that's it, the spigot is gone, look. So the spigot is now actually inside the dart. You can just about see it in there, look. You can. So now, get your new Caliburn Evo point. Now these are real nice, these are just plain ones. I have actually ordered some more, some longer and more grippy points from my throw. So yeah, we're going to give these a go though and see what they're like. So now it is just like a Swiss point dart now, pretty much. So all you do is you put that in there and you'll feel the spigot in there and you just twist it like a Swiss point. And then this is what this tool is for. So that middle hole there, like the star shape, that is for your points, that is. Okay, that's for these points anyway. So you literally just push your point through there till it seats in there. So twist it a little bit till it seats in there and just do that up. Again, you don't need to over tighten it, okay? You can take that off and that is it. That is in there. That is not coming off. And now if you want to change points, you've only got to take this with you. It's really small. I think that's better than the Swiss point tool in my opinion, because it is so small. So from now on, as long as you buy the appropriate points, the Caliburn Evo points, if you want to change points, it is so easy. Just unscrew it, and it's just like a Swiss point dart now. It is so easy, so quick and easy. That spigot obviously stays in there all the time now. You never need to take that out. Unless, obviously, you want to put a different point in. Obviously, you need to take that out if you're not using Caliburn Evo points. But it is so, so easy now. You just push that into the dart like so. Spin it. There you go. And then just nip it up. You don't need to try it too tight. So there's the darts now, all set up and ready to go. Them points look absolutely beautiful. Like I said before, I have actually got new points on the way tomorrow. Just a little bit more grip on the actual point itself, because the way I hold my dart, I need the grip on the point. So as you notice, I've gone back to my stems and flights. Them Force 90s were a little bit long for me, so they will be going in the giveaway very soon, so keep your eyes peeled. And that is how you use the Caliburn Evo starter kit. So if you want to make your darts like Swiss points, get onto these. These are amazing.